I was 7 years old when it happened. He was supposed to be family. Instead, he became the reason I couldn't sleep at night. And when I told my mom, she didn't believe me. But I never forgot. And years later, I made sure he never forgot either. If you've ever been silenced, doubted, or hurt by someone you trusted, this story is for you. Please like, share, and subscribe to help break the silence, because survivors deserve to be heard. My name is Emma, and when I was 7, something happened that changed my life forever. It was during a family gathering at my uncle's house. There were too many guests, so I was asked to sleep in the living room. That's when he came and my distant cousin, Ryan. At first, I thought maybe he was just checking on me. But then I felt my blanket being pulled down. I froze. I didn't even know what was happening. I just knew as something was very wrong. I didn't scream. I didn't move. I was just a child trying to make sense of a nightmare happening while I was still awake. The next morning, I told my mother I felt uncomfortable around Ryan. She smiled and said, "Sweetheart, you probably just had a bad dream. He's family, he would never do anything like that." I didn't have the words to explain. I just nodded and swallowed my voice. For years, I stayed silent. But the pain didn't disappear. Nightmares, anxiety, panic anytime someone stood too close. And worst of all, shame that was never mine to carry. When I got older, when I finally understood what had been done to me, I tried to talk to my mom again. I said, "Mom, I remember what Ryan did to me. I didn't misunderstand. I was just a child, but I know now what it was." She looked at me and said, "Emma, you were too young. Maybe you're remembering it wrong." She still didn't believe me. That hurt more than anything. Because when your own mother doesn't stand by you, you feel like you're screaming in a locked room where no one can hear you. Ryan, he moved to Canada, got married, had kids. Everyone called him successful, such a good man. But I couldn't forget. So I found my voice in the one place no one could silence me: the truth. I created a blog. Anonymous, detailed, brave. I wrote my story not for pity but for justice. I didn't use names, but I described enough that anyone in our extended family would know exactly who I was talking about. And then I shared the blog link everywhere. Family group chats, Facebook groups, mutual contacts, quietly, carefully. The whispers started. Then the phone calls. Then the breakdown. Ryan's wife found the blog. She recognized the timeline, the signs, the truth. She left him. He tried to deny it, then admitted it in a moment of panic. She took the kids and filed for separation. He lost his job shortly after. His employer didn't want controversy. Now he's back in the States, jobless, alone, disgraced. Every time someone asks why his wife left, he lies. Because the truth would destroy him, just like he tried to destroy me. People say time heals all wounds. That's not true. Speaking out does. Being believed does. Justice does. He may never see a jail cell. But every morning he wakes up knowing he can't hide anymore. Because I found my voice. And I used to. If this story touched something in you, please don't scroll past. Like this video to show support. Comment if you've ever had to carry pain in silence. And share this to help others feel less alone. This isn't just a story. It's a message. We believe survivors. We speak up. And we won't be silenced again.